So, this is the chapter 3 of this book, You Deserve Peace. I'm sending love to you for choosing to be so brave when giving up would have been easier. I'm sending love to you for loving yourself through it all when siding with the world and belittling yourself would have been easier. When you start trusting your potential, intentions, good work, and hard work, you eventually stop expecting the worst. You stop wondering what would happen if nothing works out because you know you possess what it takes to build from scratch all over again. Overthinking gets control when your self-esteem is high and your self-belief is higher. When you start trusting yourself more than you engage in negative self-talk, you heal parts of yourself that you didn't even know required healing. Healthy love doesn't come with unhealthy patterns. Healthy love doesn't come with hurtful comments during fights. Healthy love doesn't come with sacrificing your self-respect. Healthy love doesn't come with breaking every day and still not choosing to leave. Healthy love doesn't come with compromising with your mental health. I'm not proud of you if all you do is work. I'm not proud of you if you're reaching the peak of your career, but that's all you're doing. I'm not proud of you if you're sacrificing your sleep over work. I'm not proud of you if you have not done the things you love in a long time because you are too busy building your dream life while simultaneously breaking on the inside. I'm not proud of you if you're losing yourself to capitalism on a daily basis. I'm not proud of you if you have no time for your loved ones. I'm not proud of you if you're working at the expense of your well-being and calling it growth. Sometimes you need to remind yourself, I want to make myself happy, and if you're someone who cannot add to my happiness, I must subtract you from my life. I do not deserve to be stuck in darkness when I very much deserve a bright life full of light. I do not intend to keep anyone in my life who is careless with their words and not careful with my heart. You overthink because you care about people and their actions impact you. I'm not here to ask you to stop caring about people, but all I am saying is please start caring about yourself too. You are not someone who deserves to feel this bad on a daily basis because of people's inconsistent behavior. Yes, you love them. Yes, you care about them. But they do not seem to understand the gravity of the impact of their actions on you. They don't seem to care about how much they are hurting you on a daily basis. You are overanalyzing everything they have said and done. They are out there not even thinking about you. Stop hurting yourself like that. You are so used to pleasing others that you forget you are trying to build a future that will impact you more than anyone else. People are a part of your life, but you are your life. You are supposed to live the life you create. You cannot be a passive receiver. When you are trying to shape your life as per the will of others, please remember that they are not going to be the ones dealing with the repercussions of the same. They won't even acknowledge that your life is the way it is because of them. They will take credit but never responsibility. Please don't build a life that isn't your dream life, only to please people who are impossible to please anyway. You are complicating your life by overthinking about what might go wrong. Hear me out, you might fail. Things might not end up working out. The consequences of your actions may be ultimately the opposite of what you expected them to be. But despite it all, despite all the failures and heartbreak, you will somehow manage to move ahead bravely like you always have. You don't have a victim mindset. Even if things go wrong, you have it in you to make yourself feel better, and then everything will be alright again. Even if you lack the energy or courage to make things better, there are people you love who will be there to support you and help you build your dream life all over again. Don't be scared of taking chances because you think nothing is going to work out. Please stop overthinking because of the opinions of other people. There are so many people you dislike, sometimes even without having enough reasons to dislike them. There are so many people who annoy you despite the fact that lots of people consider them amazing. Opinions don't matter until they come from someone who has been with you at your worst, holding your hand and guiding you through it all. Opinions don't matter until it's coming from a place of genuine concern. A lot of people will always have a lot of things to say about you, no matter what you do in life. But what matters is how well you regulate your emotions and manage your self-esteem. Nobody's opinion matters as long as you believe in yourself. If you are spending so much time overthinking about the things that might go wrong and are feeling anxious day in and out, imagine how much better your life will get once you start choosing your peace and happiness by expecting the best and reminding yourself that you deserve nothing but the best. Imagine how happy you will be when you stop letting your anxiety guide your mood and start believing that you are meant for beautiful things in life and you deserve to smile a lot more and carry happiness in your heart at all times. Do not lose yourself by constantly overthinking about things that might never even happen. You are missing out on the golden sunsets, brownies that taste like heaven, coffee with just the right amount of sugar, books that carry stories that will never leave you, and so much more, only because you are constantly punishing yourself by thinking negatively. Don't do that to yourself, okay? You deserve to be treated better than that by yourself, especially by yourself. It's an act of courage, choosing your own peace by letting go of negative thoughts that are determined to keep you at war with yourself. What's meant for you isn't always what you think is meant for you. The universe wants the absolute best for you, and sometimes that means removing people and things from your life that are not supposed to help you grow and be happy in the long run. Learn to be okay with letting go of things and people when they show you they are only there to hurt you. Notice who makes you overthink more instead of overloving you. Notice who causes you more stress and reminds you of insecurities you had forgotten completely. Notice who reminds you of your trauma and remind yourself to detach yourself from them. You deserve happiness in its purest form, so let go if need to be. Find what you truly deserve. Question your thoughts. If you're overthinking about potentially falling sick, visit a doctor and get a full body checkup done. If you're afraid about failing a test, write down the names of the chapters you have studied. If you're overthinking about whether or not a friend genuinely likes you, pick up the phone and call them immediately. If you are creating scenarios in your head that don't really exist in reality, know that you are putting yourself through pain that's really avoidable if you try to put everything in the context of reality and question your thoughts as they come instead of accepting them at face value and labeling them as truth. Please don't consume content that triggers your overthinking. Choose to consume positive content because it's really easy to lose yourself in the ocean of millions of content pieces on the internet that are not necessarily good for your mind. When there's a lot of unnecessary information in your head, you are bound to overthink. Consume only what you want to attract in your life. Consume only what gives you peace and makes you feel better. Consume only what makes your heart feel lighter. Choosing to consume negative content is a form of self-harm. Sometimes a deep breath is all it takes to feel better. On days when you're feeling overly anxious, you'll notice how your heart starts racing and your head hurts too. You will notice how you feel disconnected from reality and find yourself stuck in thoughts you can't even fully make sense of. On days like these, allow yourself to take a deep breath and relax for a while. Take as many deep breaths as you want until you feel better. Move, go out and let the wind kiss you. Try to get yourself out of the negativity zone by taking deep breaths, closing your eyes and allowing yourself to rejuvenate and accelerate. It's the simple things that sometimes make all the difference. Things will fall into place. Your broken heart will heal. You won't feel this heavy all the time. Your eyes will carry happiness and not dark circles. You will sleep like a baby. You will start enjoying your favorite things again. You will laugh your heart out again to the point where your cheeks will turn pink like your favorite flowers. You will be so happy again that you will forget about the pain of the past. The painful memories will stop resurfacing too after a while. All you need to do is be a little patient. Things will fall into place when you give life some time. You have it within you to build a beautiful life for yourself. All you need to do is listen to that hopeful voice in your head that you always keep ignoring. All you need to do is follow your heart at times and let it take the lead. All you need to do is trust yourself and your own potential to achieve everything you want to in life. You deserve to create a gorgeous life for yourself, and I hope you come to realize that you have it in you to do the same, no matter who says what. I hope you allow yourself to dream bigger than you are currently. I hope you believe that nothing is too good to be true for you. I hope you remind yourself of the beauty of your heart and the magnificent impact you cast on the people in your life. I hope you remember that hearts like yours are rare. Your depths remind me of the ocean, and I hope you don't settle for dreams that waves of negativity and can perish. I hope you choose to build a life for yourself that's beyond your own expectations and bigger than your own dreams. The person who is meant for you will stay without loud fights and trauma. They will stay without you having to run behind them to make them stay. They will stay without you having to constantly beg them to not treat you like shit. They will stay because leaving isn't an option they ever want to consider, because they know you do everything in your capacity to treat them the right way, and they want to treat you even better because they genuinely appreciate the love you carry in your heart for them. Wait for that person.